going on, Unboxed family, man? If you're new to this channel, before I even get into the content, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. If you're rocking with my videos that I'm dropping, smash that like button, because this is a video that I think y'all will enjoy. And also, if you are a part of the family already, or you're new to the family, to solidify that family ship, man, make sure you hit that bell to be notified of my future videos. This is a shoe worthy enough of doing a story time for. So I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what went down when trying to get the A Ma Maniere Retro 1's. This shoe here, arguably one of the most anticipated shoes of the latter end of the year. I did not know that there is a Ma Maniere store in my city. I did know Social Status was like a partner store for this store. That being said, I signed up for a time, because you know Social Status, they'll ask you to sign up for an appointment time, and then from there you will have to go into the store during that day and that time, show proof of ID, and then you actually solidify your actual raffle for that particular shoe. I did it twice already for the chocolate milks and the strawberry milk dunks, so I knew about the process. So on this particular time, I signed up for a time, but unfortunately I could not make the time. I'm in the actual parking lot of the container store, so I'm just on my phone. I think I was talking to my mom, so I'm just on the phone. So I just decided to glance down, because I was just trying to get all the details for the sneaker pads that they were going to do for the Bordeaux 1's. So I looked down at my phone and I checked my email, and it says, "Congratulations, we saved these for you, Air Jordan 1 A Ma Manieres." So I look at the email and I thought it was a scam. So it says, "A Ma Maniere, complete your purchase. Congratulations, you have been selected for the A Ma Maniere Air Jordan 1's. Below is an invoice to complete your purchase. Prior to completing checkout, make sure that your shipping and billing address match and are listed correctly. We will be unable to change any information once your order begins to process. All unpaid invoices are subject to cancellation after 48 hours. So I just keep going down. I'm like, surely this has to be a scam, because I'm like, I don't remember doing a raffle on the A Ma Maniere website. Nor I don't remember them even having their raffle yet. So I'm like, what's going on? So I keep going down, and I see it says item reserved, and it has like Air Jordan 1. It has Air Jordan 1. So what was interesting to me is where it says Air Jordan 1, it also says my size, and then it says in-store raffle. Now, as I mentioned, I wasn't able to make it to Social Status to do my actual in-store raffle. So I'm sitting here thinking like, man, what's going on? So I instantly pull out my card. I'm about to go ahead and cash out and pay for it or whatever. So I'm like, cool. So I'm just thinking like, this is odd. And the most interesting thing about it is, when I got the email, I was just trying to figure out exactly what data did they pull from me actually being able to solidify this shoe. Was it me just signing up for the appointment time? Or, as I mentioned, I don't recall doing a actual raffle online for these shoes. All right, so I'm waiting for the item to ship now, because, you know, I'm like, I could have gotten this in error. They could easily come back to me and say, hey, you know, this was a mistake. You know, we don't have proof that you did a in-store raffle. And I'm like, what is going on? So the item ships, I get my tracking number. I'm like, bad. So all of this is still before the official release date, which is the following Wednesday. I go to track my package, as I mentioned, and one thing I realized was, between A Ma Maniere's sending my package to FedEx and FedEx translating the actual tracking number to me, somebody got my shipping address wrong. So I instantly go back to AMAMANIERE's website. I'm trying to figure out, let me look at my invoice. Maybe I typed in my address incorrectly. Everything is right. So I go back to FedEx. I'm like, bro, why is it like literally the actual address that they put is similar to my actual address to the T, but they're two separate addresses that are about 10 minutes apart. So I'm like, man, what the heck is going on? So I go, instantly I try to call FedEx. And if you've ever tried to call FedEx, it's hard to talk to a person. Like absolutely difficult to talk to a person. So I'm trying to talk to a person, I'm pressing, 000 normally gets you to a actual person. Not with them, like you gotta go through different things. So I just kind of submitted something. I said, I want to file a claim, blah, blah, blah. Was able to speak to a person. And what I realized was I tried to correct my address. And what I realized was A Ma Maniere use SmartPost for their shipping. And for those of you that are not familiar with SmartPost, SmartPost is actually the most economic, cost-efficient shipping that a company could use to have their services or products delivered. So to break it down in simpler terms, they use cheap-ass shipping basically to deliver the packages. But here's the kicker. I was charged $20 for my shipping for you to use SmartPost. Now I know another thing that people that really go through what I'm going through and they have different tricks and trades, they'll probably say, well, Unboxed, why you just didn't have it, shipped or have it dropped off at like a pickup location? I tried that. So normally all of my packages that I get from FedEx, I just let them, I just kind of redesignate them to a pickup location. I have a spot that I always pick up everything. This situation was different. Being that they use something called Shipping Manager and SmartPost, I was not able to modify where the package was going. So you can't update it to have it dropped off at like a FedEx pickup center. So I'm like, oh crap. So I'm on the phone with FedEx and they're like, well, we can't change it because the SmartPost is used through Shipping Manager. So you have to actually contact the company and have them fix your shipping. So I'm like, okay, everything's running through my mind. I'm like, I didn't do an in-store raffle, but I got the shoes anyways. Like, I want the shoes now because I paid for them. I got, the email confirmation. I need these shoes. So I call A Ma Maniere. I call like the store in Atlanta. As I mentioned earlier in this video, I didn't know we had a store here. But when I looked it up, I was like, oh, we have a store here. Cool, bet. And coincidentally, after I realized that, Joe from Complex does an interview with Shaq and they're at A Ma Maniere. So I'm like, this is a small world. So I call the Atlanta store and I'm like, hey, this is my situation. Can y'all help me? That's like, man, I'm sorry to hear that, but you have to talk to the corporate office. So they give me the corporate office. I call the corporate office. Nobody answers. I leave a voice message. I'm like, okay, maybe somebody's gonna get back to me. So at this point, that was Sunday. Monday passed, nothing. Tuesday passed, nothing. So all of while this is happening, constantly throughout the week, even before I decided to call FedEx to try to get my address fixed, every day it's saying out for delivery, out for delivery, out for delivery. So I remember my brother and I, we pull up to the other address, like where we're trying to figure out if my package is there. So this is the first day that it was supposed to be delivered, which was on November 21st. So that was a Saturday. So I'm like, okay, like let me see, if I can intercept the package. Pull up, desolate looking place, like it looks sketchy. I had to, make sure I had my piece with me. And I'm like, okay, like I didn't see a package. So at that point, I'm trying to figure out, did they take it in? Did it get delivered? Because I know sometimes you'll have a package delivered and it may take 30 minutes to an hour to actually convert over, or for the actual driver to hit that it was delivered. So I'm panicking right now. I'm like, man, what's going on? You know, and this on some stuff like, if I don't get the package, the most I can do is get my money back. But for me, I'm like, I paid the money, I want my shoes. So fast forward, as I mentioned, every day it says out for delivery. So after that, I end up getting this package on, today's Thursday. So I'll edit this video tomorrow, so you'll see this video on Friday. But I got this actual shoe in yesterday on Wednesday. So on Monday, I get this message saying operational delay, like pending status. Basically, I'm like, what the heck does operational delay mean? So I'm on Reddit, you know, I be on Reddit, I'm trying to figure out, has anybody else got this? So people saying they got it, but they really didn't know what it meant for us. So Tuesday is when it looked up for me. It says address corrected. So I don't know what happened, but I was not able to get in contact with A Ma Maniere. I was not able to change my address through FedEx. But when I say God was looking out for you, boy, like they were able to somehow correct my address. And I kid you not, on Wednesday is when I get delivered. Man, I'm talking about, y'all, like the level of excitement I had was unreal, man. So that is how your boy ended up with the A Ma Maniere Air Jordan 1s, man.